Welcome to the stream. Hope everyone is having a good day. We are back for the second time today. And I do not have my lights on. One minute. There we go. Okay. Weird. Pardon me. Okay, we are going to be continuing with some more of the Bookwalker. We will be going for probably an hour, hour and a half probably. But we will see. It is quite hot in this room. So that's another reason of why I say I'm not too sure how long. But we will continue as long as we can during the amount of time I said. Which, as I said, would be about an hour, hour and a half. Got some stuff to do at 7, so yeah. Okay, I think we should be all set. One more thing. There we go. Okay, let's go on and get into the game. We are looking for Excalibur as far as I know. And we're in a spaceship. Okay, so we got to the second deck. Yep, take the fire extinguisher. Got library, cabins, round table room. Let's go into the cabins. Hey, is that a moon or something? Not too sure. Okay, let's go to the restroom just to see why that's the only thing connected. Okay. Interesting place. Oh, we've got an access card. That's for C. Wonder if we can go back down. Oh, I don't have to go right now. Of course we don't. What if we can go downstairs again and use the C card on that? I'm gonna guess we can't go in there. Yeah, I thought so. So the controller. Another slot for Faith. Thought they only needed it on the lower deck. Faith is what moves our ship forward. Without it, the search for the worthy would be impossible. It is needed on each deck of the ship as well as in each stage of our lives. So it wants more Faith. So, can we go downstairs? I want to go down. So, why has it just gone blue here? So, let's see, cells. Why is it all blue? That's C maybe? Yeah. Level C, there is a slot for an access card next to it. Access granted. We got stuff in the locker. And let's see about all. What's on the floor? It's completely empty. I don't think anyone lived here for a while. Okay. So that wants D, I'm guessing. Yep. We don't have B. So we have to go down there each time to just see what we can get. Let's go. Oh, we can't go there. Okay, let's go library. Okay. Use the extinguisher. There's too much damage here. I guess the engine must have flared up. Use the fire extinguisher. Prayer. If my hand, O worthy, prevents me from serving you, I will cut it off like a withered root. Let's write that down. I'll call it sacrifice prayer. Are you sure you won't get them mixed up with such strange names? Well, let's just take it. Compartment. The capsule is stuck, but you see a twisted chunk of metal keeping it from opening. If only you had some kind of tool. So we don't have a tool. We will go into the round table room, I guess. Oh gosh. The device connected to the prayer chamber is on fire. You won't be able to get the vessel of faith. Use the fire extinguisher. Which the man inside shows no sign of life, just like the equipment surrounding the capsule. Flask of faith was filled up before the fire and is almost unscathed. Take the compartment from it is really a miracle that it's intact. Well, that one's empty. That's hot. Youngest crew member you've seen so far, withering in pain inside the chamber. The panel showing his vitals are blinking red is the panel showing the temperature inside the capsule. Looks like the chamber is overheated. We should cool it down so the guy doesn't die. Use ice to cool down. I don't have that. Take the flask. It's stuck. If a crew member is in danger, extracting faith or extracting with the capsule in any way is forbidden. That's what I was trying to say. You said it yourself, he's in danger, so lower the temperature in the capsule. Silence. My data shows that the capsule is currently at optimal temperature. Well, it's not. An elderly woman, she's dead. The flask that usually holds faith is empty. There's an old man inside the capsule. His whole body is shaking and his hands are grasping his chest of the suit as though he's trying to rip it apart. There's a phrase flashing on the panel: heart failure, stabilizer injection required. His flask of faith is filled to the brim. Familiar compartment holds flask full of faith. You try to take it, but the flask is stuck tight. What kind of monster are you? The guy inside is clearly dying. Are you only interested in the flask? Alright, I just wanted to check it. Let's find his medicine. The old man is still lying in the capsule, face twisted in a grimace of pain. There's a phrase flashing on... Yeah, okay, we already saw that. But, the dead man lies motionless in the capsule. The flask next to the capsule is completely empty. Looks like the crew started to lose faith in their mission. After so many years of fruitless wandering, I'm not surprised. Alright, let's move on. Wait a second, look what he's holding. You open the capsule and steam escapes. You can see that the dead man's hands are grasping a tape reel. You should listen to what's on now. Okay, we already saw that one. Look at this. Middle-aged man, flask, holds empty faith. Okay. Does one of them happen to be... No, the swords belong to the ship's crew. Excalibur isn't there. It's supposed to be sticking out of one of the stones, remember? Oh, right. Okay, so we gotta find things for them. Okay, we got cabin. Use the faith. A flask fits perfectly in the compartment. You must say a prayer. Request worthy. A prayer? I just want to activate the device. Examine a strange cluster of electronics sticking out of the floor. Your desire, Acolyte, has no higher meaning. All that we mortals can do is send our requests and prayers to the worthy. If they hear them and answer, we receive what we desire. Okay, worthy, I pray to you, turn this on. Poke a finger at the device in front of you. Icy steam sprays from the floor opening. Ow. Enclose your request in the correct prayer. Only then will the worthy hear it. Do you know anything about this? There's a bunch of different prayers here. I saw some on the wall, so we can find the right one to open the device. Okay. What about the sacrifice one? Icy steam sprays opening of floor. Incorrect. Come on. Okay. What about this one? Red carved into the wall in a Gothic script. May strength fill the part of my body you require most of all, O worthy. Okay, that should be easy to remember. I'll write it down. I'll call you Spirit Prayer. Okay, what about Spirit Prayer? Worthy has heard your prayer. I'll give you the answer soon. So the worthy only talks to you. Why can't I hear the answer straight from them? You ask the wrong questions, Acolyte. You must ask why you are not yet worthy of the direct conversation with the worthy. Worthy of the worthy. Does the author know what a tautology is? In any case, I specifically was created in the supposed image of the worthy, and therefore I receive signals from them. You were created? I thought you were human. The worthy has declared their will. You may activate the device. Indicators in the messages start to light up. Thank you, O worthy. You rub your hands together. Infirmary. The infirmary is not receiving the required amount of energy, no excess. You need to reduce the ship's energy consumption. Let's go figure out how we can do that. Okay. I don't think we can get upstairs. Can we go in the library or not? No. We try to open one of the others, maybe? Kitchen. Kitchen compartment required amount of energy. Access granted. Okay, table. We take food. It's on the shelves. Empty bottle. Frozen door. You see a huge metal door frozen shut at the floor level. That looks like a freezer. You open the door, you pull on the cold handle with all your strength, no results. Yeah, that's not going to work. Maybe there's a knife somewhere in the kitchen. A knife? Are you joking? You need a sledgehammer and a chisel to break the ice. Or an ice pick. Sure, there must be an ice pick around here, right? For all the space ice climbing they do. That's quite funny. It doesn't have to be an actual ice pick, but there must be some kind of similar tool here. I don't see anything in the text. Maybe you should ask your neighbor. I think my neighbors all hate me now, but I'll try. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if they'll help me. Knock on the door. Slow tramping footsteps. Who's there? It's Etienne. Who? Etienne, your neighbor. I see. I'm looking for a pickaxe. Do you happen to have one? Pickaxe? The hell is going on in your apartment? Renovations. More renovations? And where's my sledgehammer anyway? And my shovel? They're fine. I'm knocking down a wall and your sledgehammer got stuck in it. I borrowed your shovel to dig it out, but the shovel got stuck too. I think the pickaxe is just what I need to fix it. What an idiot. Let me go look. That noise. Here, just remember to bring it back. Thank you. Oh, we're lucky. I'm not too sure we'll bring it back to him. But we can try. Use the pickaxe. Raise the pickaxe over your head. Okay, here goes. Break the ice. We've got an ice block. Ice broken into tiny pieces. Okay. We're just gonna break it all. Ice that might come in handy. What for? To cool something down later, you'll find out. Fine. Giant block of ice takes up the whole corner and glares unkindly at you. Use the pickaxe to break it. Over the head. Only as much strength as needed is your motto with measured swing. You raise the pick over your head and drop on the block of ice. A thin crack along the edge and the large chunk falls onto the floor with a crash. Not bad. You pick up the chipped off chunk of ice from the floor. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the person that we need to call down and help them. So this one. Use ice to cool down the chamber. You pour ice on a capsule. The ice fizzles and then quickly starts melting. Temperature slowly starts to fall, and as soon as it reaches normal range, you can open the capsule. Man's eyes are still closed, but at least you saved him from suffocating in that heat. Should we leave him like this? Yeah, let him get a little bit of fresh air. Take the flask. You remove the flask of glowing liquid and put it in your pocket, making sure the lid is on tight first. Thanks, you nod at the still unconscious man. Okay, cool. So we go back into here, and then we'll probably use more. Study figures. There are energy usage statistics. It looks like Navigator requires almost 70% of the total energy. Him needing so much is forcing them to fly slower than originally planned. I guess he's just that important. Okay, so infirmary. Need more energy. Okay, armory. We can go in there, cool. Well, we're gonna have another prayer. big cannon. Examine it. The panel inside, decorative metal frame with floral motif. How does it turn on? Maybe it runs on faith too. You look under the panel and see a familiar empty compartment designed to fit a flask of faith. Touch it. Finger slowly reaches towards the velvety looking black surface on the control panel. Are you sure that's a good idea? The tip of your finger slides across the screen. For the first second, it seems like nothing is happening, but next, a substantial static shock runs through your finger. Ow. As soon as you pull your finger away, a message appears, insufficient faith. Okay, not want to do that just now. Another prayer. And the voices of their disciples will resound along the Black River, from shore to shore, from source to mouth. Let's write that down. Let's call it voice prayer. Okay, we can't get through there at the moment. Cool. The documents. Out of the note, it underlines the fact that there was a sharp increase of suicides on Earth after our crew took Excalibur off the planet. That's not good. There's a locked door. You push the unlock button. Oh, we're downstairs again. Okay, so I'll use faith on this, I guess. So what now? Touching words, that seems to they do in the book. Touch the message and say the prayer. 3 greenish rectangles are lit up on the weapon control panel. Set target. As you choose the first option, you see button transform into a complex grid with several moving dots on it. Just don't shoot anyone. Touch one of the dots on the screen. Beep. Bang. Etienne, you have the unfaithful been eliminated? They have. For the glory of the worthy, you peer out the window trying to see what you heard. For the glory of the worthy. Hold on, so the dots are those ships? Planets? Did I destroy an entire planet? No, they're asteroids. Apparently the system can't tell different bodies apart from each other and consider anything moving in space to be a threat. That's good. Phew. Push a button. You can only find one button and quickly push it. Dots start to move across the screen, forming a list. It looks like this is a weapon for punishing the unworthy. The list of previous targets is pretty extensive. Yet the descriptions aren't great, though. Race of infidels with scales, race of infidels with tentacles. Status check. As you choose the second option, the screen goes black for a moment, then a chart appears on it. This cannon uses more than 20% of all ship's energy. Can we turn it down? That's why we're going to turn it off. What's that number mean? Weapon's firepower. It's to be believed this weapon can destroy planets. A shiver runs through your body. We should turn it off quickly. We need energy. So we deactivate it. As you choose the third option, you see a huge message cover the whole screen. Prayer required. Okay, go ahead. Which one should I say? It's hard to tell. I'll look for something about a weapon or energy. Energy? A spirit? May the faithful fill the part of my body that require most of all worthy. Incorrect. A charge of blue energy rushes towards you. You try to dodge, but it still hits your body. It seizes up pain. I won't be able to take too much more of this. Well, there aren't many options left. Sacrifice. If my hand, O worthy, prevents me from serving you, I will cut it off, withering root. I hear a hiss, and the control panel goes dark. Can this be deactivated? See, it wasn't that hard. Well, you see that now that we actually completed it. So D, okay. Contain on the shelf attracts your energy, your attention. Is it me, or does it seem like there's something valuable in there? Should I check the text? It'll only take me 10 minutes. I'll do it myself. We don't have a multi-tool. Oh, we're on the other side now. It's jammed. Oh. It's another reel. Can't open it. And it's empty. To activate a playback device, insert Faith into the compartment on the panel, brother. Why is it always Faith? You should understand by now that all equipment here runs on it. You gotta have faith. Okay, I want to go downstairs and see what's in that last door. Use card, D card. Okay, what do we have in here? Stamp box, papers. Do we have a workbench? No. An elegant chest stands in the middle of the room. It looks as though the whole cell has been built around it. How do we even make a multi-tool? Was there maybe something in one of these rooms? I'm not seeing anything. Can I use it for me? Yep, cool. Still no workbench. Near the wall is a locked container labeled medicine. Try and open it. Try and pull the lid open, but the lock is holding it tight. Common medical stained with something red. You're standing in front of a huge shelving unit. The control panel next to it is illuminated. Touch the first number. Beep. Okay. What have we got? Inside is made up a neat square compartment with different types of bottles in each one. You pick up the closest one and read the old-fashioned paper, daffodil leaf. Folk medicine in the space age. It's empty. You put the flask back on the shelf. How about we check the other compartments? Second number. Beep. In the middle of the shelf, you see a gilded box with an ornate inscription, relic of great martyr Remember, a melted audio reel is lying next to it. Take the reel. You take the melted reel as in its current state, you won't be able to listen to it. There's something written here, but it's hard to read. Sacred truth. Isn't that what the navigator was saying about to get to the top floor? We need to restore and listen to it as we can. No way, I don't think it's a good idea to touch sacred relics on a ship where there's a crazy head that shoots lasers. One moment. Okay. You reluctantly pull your hand away. Third number. Excuse me. Beep. Dozens of mean-looking metal syringes stare up at you from under the glass caps. They are each filled with a greenish liquid. The label on the inner wall reads stabilizer. I don't know how they inject people. You're lucky I'm a doctor, but actually I guess you're not that lucky since I don't have hands here. Oh, you remembered something about yourself. Yeah, Anyway, I'd feel more confident if it was some kind of spray or gel. Looks like you have to learn a new skill today. Fantastic. You carefully lift off one of the caps and take the syringe. It cools your skin and fits comfortably in your hand. Let's go back to the old man in the capsule. Okay, so we still don't have any kind of working thing, like what's it called? We don't have a work table. I don't think there was one in the rest room, was there? No, it doesn't seem so. So it must be upstairs. Pardon me. I think it was this one we go to. Use the syringe. You have the syringe and you're all ready to save the old man. Eject him quickly. I've never done this before. I don't think the needle can pierce the capsule glass. There's a catheter there to the left under the panel. Just stick the needle in there and push out the medicine. A shiver of relief runs through your body as medicine disappears into the capsule. The old man's condition starts improving before your very eyes. We wait. You cross your arms over your chest and wait. The old man's convulsions gradually stop. His breathing evens out and his fingers stop tearing at his clothes. Hey, you saved his life. Yep, now I can take the flask and move on. Alright. We grab the faith. Okay, so I think we had something we needed to use the faith for. I'm not too sure yet. Though, I want to... Oh, wait a sec. I want to see if I can open any of these. There's that one. And then the multi-tool again. Oh, that one. To hear the words of the past, recite the voice of prayer. To lower the righteous sword. What? To hear the words of the past, recite the voice prayer. To lower the righteous sword, recite the sacrifice prayer. To alter the river's current, recite the spirit. Okay. Okay, so we need to go down. Because there was the thing that we could do and repair things. I've got a reel that we need to do that with. I think. Actually, where was it? Was it just talking to this? Where's the ship headed? No. Was it in here? Oh, it was this. The damage reel inside. Restored. Great. Now we can listen to the prayer in the library. Push the synthesis button. What synthesize? Oh! Gosh. I forgot about that. Multi-tool, multi-tool. Let's try everywhere. No. Button D. Use multi-tool on that. Red light starts glowing on the device. Another one. Exactly identical lights up on the chest. You bring the multi-tool close to the chest and it opens on its own. How convenient. What's inside? Oh, medkit, coins, and a ring. Okay. We need to go up there. To activate the device, insert faith. Oh, we have faith. Put in the flask compartment and it gently slides into the machine. Voice prayer. Whoever has heard the prayer, brother, pauses. You may activate the device. Thank you, Overby. It looks like we can use the machine to listen to audio reels recorded by the members of the crew. There might be useful information on them. What wonderful technology. It's just an ordinary audio player. Wasn't there anything like it in your book? No. Although, considering where we are now, nothing should surprise me. You're looking at the audio device, playback device. The control panel is to the left and the reel slot is to the right. Set the restored reel. Processing. You hear an old man's weak voice coming from a crackling speaker. O worthy, I pray to you. It is not your strength I desire. Alright, you write the words on a piece of paper held against your knee. But the responsibility falls on one who is bold enough to raise a blade above themselves. The voice cuts out, then you hear a sound of an elevator opening. The navigator's voice, far from it. Is this the sacred truth the navigator was talking about? If it is, then we won't have to work here for 5 years. Alright, let's go to the elevator. I think we'll be allowed up to the sword now. Reel 1. You hear an old woman's voice coming from a crackling speaker. I remember reading an article criticizing our mission even before we set off. I want to record the author's thoughts before I forget. He wrote about how the sword, which he blasphemously called a hunk of metal stuck in a stone, led to the idea of dividing us into worthy and unworthy. Gradually, people who understood that their chances of being found unworthy were extremely high found ways to avoid the test, coming up with crazier and crazier excuses to keep from being stigmatized as unworthy. This hunk of metal, which allegedly got stuck because of shifting stone slabs, caused a general acceleration and development of interplanetary travel, which eventually led to our departure. However, sometimes I even begin to wonder. Recording cuts out. Reel number 2. Processing. Warning, the material you are about to listen to was recorded on Earth, and we consider it to be against our faith and our mission. You hear a middle-aged man's voice coming from a crackling speaker. In my attempts to analyze the influence of faith on our technology, in light of recent events, I came upon an interesting detail. After all, behind all technologies stands the Lent machine, which has proven 2% error rate. That means there's a 2% chance that the base algorithm that every machine, every computer is built on is capable of making a mistake or failing. The uncertainty and unpredictability that this fact imposes on seemingly faithful and reliable machines creates space for superstition. What if I pray and the mistake doesn't happen? What if I perform a ritual, cross my fingers, and the mistake doesn't happen? Recording ends. Okay. That was interesting. We're gonna try open something more, wasn't it? Oh, probably one of those. Can we actually open that door? Oh, it's not even powered there though. The restroom. There's nothing in there that I need to interact with. Oh, infirmary. I think it was the second one. You already checked this shelf. Oh gosh. You find a long probe on the multi-tool that might be able to use as a lockpick. As soon as you insert it into the lock, something clicks and opens on its own. It picked the lock itself. You look at the device proudly. I was so sure there was something I could have grabbed in one of those things, but I guess not. Armory. No, that's one. I wanted kitchen, maybe. Is there anything in here to interact with? No. Okay. No, it wasn't going that way. It was the library. Okay, let's try open something. This. You find something on the multi-tool that kind of looks like a screwdriver. Use it as a lever to move a piece of metal. Okay, papers and dead book. Okay, so we, yes, I want to go down. To the cells, and we go and use that machine. Can't remember if there was more people to interact with in the round table. That's cool. That's still got a person there. Okay, well, I think we're done now. Now let's try to take the lift. I believe I've grasped the sacred truth. I'm listening, Clyde. You clear your throat, glancing surreptitiously, I think that's what the word is, at the paper in your hand. O worthy, it is not your strength I desire, but the responsibility that falls on one who is bold enough to raise the blade above themselves. Silence. That is indeed the sacred truth. It must be understood by those who decide to touch the sword be declared worthy. I am amazed that you were able to grasp it in such a short time. Well, I am prepared to uplift you. Are you sure you're ready? Nothing left undone here. I'm ready. Let's go get the sword. Uplift me. It shall be done. Ooh. Chapel Gate. Server room. Can we go check out the server room? It's locked. A sign on it says Supreme Navigator. Okay. Let's go into the chapel. We can't go into the chapel. Eclipse. What now? You said we could touch the sword. That is true, but you have been given a more important task right now. Go to the navigator's cabin. First, can I just... You notice the panel sliding back on the wall and reveal a weapon hidden behind it. That looks familiar. You automatically touch the back of your head. I'm going. Is this server room? Oh, okay. Navigator? That thing's huge. Oh, okay. Is this what you are? Why did you summon me? Well, besides to kill me, obviously. I need you to change the ship's course. Change it. Can't you do that yourself? I do not have the authority. Only the crew members can confirm this decision to go back. Go back? But what about the search for the worthy? Most of the crew has lost faith in our goal. Is that why you killed them? I simply made several harsh decisions based on purely economical reasons to reserve food and oxygen for more useful crew members. Listen, the only thing I'm interested in is the sword. I permit you to touch it if you confirm our course change. Okay, it doesn't affect me anyways. Fine, what do I need to do? First, confirm your bloodline by stating your ancestral code. Code. You tap on the cage. None of the characters ever say code in the text. Hold on. I forgot my code. If you do not remember your code, state the name of your ancestors and I will confirm the code from the database. I doubt I'm in the database. Then how did you get on the ship? If you're on the ship, you're part of the crew, you're an acolyte, there can be no outsiders here. If you're part of the crew, the computer starts giving off a wisp of smoke. You must have a lineage, or else you would not have accepted into the crew. Keep talking. Can't there be an exception to your rules? There's no exceptions. The conclusion is simple. You are a member of the crew if you refuses to confirm their lineage. That means you are opposition to our mission, which therefore means you must be eliminated. Well, I'd say that's not far from the truth. You roll up your sleeves. Oh, goddamn. So summon. Can I stun it so it can't summon? Oh gosh. Stun? Oh. Drain. Okay, stun. Oh. Drain. And then slash. You are done. Sinner, the worthy will punish your soul. The navigator's core flares up from within. Sinner, 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 sin. The navigator's voice cuts out in the middle of the word. Suddenly, a siren starts sounding. Get to the sword now. He awakened the whole crew and they'll be here soon. Reserve power activated. Total system reboot in 3 minutes. It's in hurry. Okay. Morning, Sinner on the upper deck. He's already back up. No time to waste. Thinking about that, head for the sword. Well, there was a bunch of people. Control panel. Just checking things. Okay. Let's do it. Bang, bang, bang. They'll break through any minute. The sword draws full attention. The majestic hilt gleams in the light, and the sharp blade disappears into a fixed stone. I'll try and use my hands to pull it first. Right, maybe out of all the people in the world, you're actually the worthy. You lower your head and take a breath and walk up to the stone. It was sarcasm. Find another way to get the sword out quickly. Your hands feel like they're filled with strength and lightning seems to flash inside you. You're wasting time. I am worthy. What are you mumbling over there? Can't we use a laser or something to cut through the stone? I am worthy. Your legs lead forward of the stone of their own accord. Your hand grabs the sword hilt and it fits perfectly. It's your sword. All you have to do is pull it out and... damn it. Your muscles burn, but the sword doesn't move an inch. Can we please find the laser? Yell at the sword. Something rises up in your soul. Despair. Yes, it seems to be despair. Come on, you hellfiend, get out of there. Come on. Anger and yelling are a perfect combination, but Excalibur doesn't care. It remains cold and mocking and motionless. Banging. They're getting desperate. They'll blow up the whole ship. A high-pitched squeal from behind the door drowns out the siren's wail. They remember that they have an automatic chainsaw, diamond coated, from page 142. Now we really don't have time. Damn it all. Use pickaxe. Pickaxe glints in your hands. You wind up striking the edge of the stone with a big rag chunk falls to the floor with a crash. It's kind of unfair, but pretty efficient. I need to get that sword at any cost. The shouting behind the door gets louder. Pickaxe striking sounds. Sword lurches forward. You throw your pickaxe aside and manage to catch it at the last second. There are still bits of the stone on the blade, but all in all, Excalibur is free. You're fast. Seems like the stone got pretty worn out over the course of the journey. You try to raise Excalibur triumphantly, but it's too heavy. Besides, this sword's sharp teeth are searing apart the thick steel door right before your very eyes. Time to get out of here. Time. You grasp the sword with all your strength to get out of here. And we're out of there. Awesome. It's Excalibur. Oh, it's still got the rock on it. Well, we got it. I'm gonna quickly get a drink of water. It won't be long. Let's go and take this. Not downstairs. Oh. That's almost open. It's open. Oh, we'll go to that in a moment. Did you get the item? Yeah, I got the item. I need to get some sleep now. I'm exhausted. First, let me into here. A blank book. My neighbor tried to start writing it. So what happens to writers once they work off their sentence? Seems like not much. The bathroom's boarded up. Hello? Be my voice. It's in... What the? That was weird. You... Oh, really? My light's doing that. It's in you called. Did something happen? I called you? Yeah. A moment. Weird. Yeah, I was away for the weekend, but when I came back, there were 15 missed calls on my machine. Figured something had happened, pardon me, to you. Damn, looking around at empty beer bottles. Hey, I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. I apologize for bothering you. Don't worry about it. Well then, goodbye, I guess. Yes, goodbye. No, what? The order has been accepted. You may go. There was no envelope. What envelope? You know, the one with money inside that usually you give me after? Last time you ruined an order that cost me £600,000 sterling. How much? And you think I'm going to pay for that? Think of it as compensation for my losses. Hold on, you paid me $1,000 per order. That still leaves you with so much money. That's all I have to say. Okay. Wonder if we can give anything back. Nope. Can we talk to them? No. Still can't go in the kitchen. Okay, we got to sleep. It's been a rough day. Or a tough day. Complete book 4. Week later. That's a long sleep. What a wonderful day. Increased damage, interrupt enemy action. Hey, got flowers and stuff. And he's moved the desk. Hello. This is a job. I'm ready. Anything else? No. The order's at your door. He's sure strange today. Well, he seems to be a bit happier. I don't know what's happening there.
It's easier to get a new one.
We'd put this on disk. Oh, a mansion. Fresh and original as always. Nowadays there really aren't enough authors who are this original can also release new books so fast. The contractor agrees to infiltrate the Timeless Mansion by Helena Roberti and extract an item, the cursed clock. The client agrees to pay a negotiated sum upon fulfillment of the contract. Oh, what? Fresh and original as always. Nowadays, there's really aren't enough authors who are original and can also release new books fast. Timeless Mansion. Oof. Finally, I landed on something soft. Maybe too soft. Oh, you examine your souls. So how did it go? Being successfully nabbing Excalibur really redeemed me in the client's eyes. So now I get easier jobs, no more killing robots threatening us. I hope so. We're supposed to find a clock or some sort. It doesn't sound too complicated. Ready to get started? Let's do it. And I'm gonna wait. Oh, oh. Hey, it's a cute place. It in? Are you okay? Yes. Ooh, hey. I didn't know I can move around with my right stick. That's new. Okay, I am going to finish here. and we will see what happens next time. Because I have to go now. I didn't realize it was almost 7. We will probably be streaming again tomorrow, knowing me. But at least we got that book finished. Okay. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Go check out my socials, which are in the chat right now. And you'll be able to see clips and stuff that I have done. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next stream. See you.